Hello everyone and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 1 episode 17 I think. Yeah, technical difficulties again. Not a surprise anymore, is it? So this is going to be 1 hour 48 seconds of me talking post narration. Get ready, this is gonna be boring as hell. And half of you, and with half of you I mean everyone, just close the video. So yeah, okay. The thing is, I've been recording. I've done one whole city, one whole assassination, investigation, assassination, everything. Took me about an hour, and about 45 minutes in, I realized, shit, I'm not recording my voice. And after every investigation mission, your Assassin's Creed game saves. So you can't go back. I would have done that. I would have gone back because, well, at the end of the day, it takes me just as long as to do new live commentary as doing this post narration thing. So, but I can't go back with Assassin's Creed because things like that. Out of save, and it saves over your last save file, so you can't go back, never. So I'm gonna have to do it like this, and this is gonna be 1 hour of me talking like this, so get ready, because I'm gonna talk about a hell of a lot of stuff probably. I can't come up with anything now. I've got a bottle of water with me and it's probably not enough, so I'm gonna have to stop recording halfway through and fill it back up probably, because I don't think talking 1 hour with just one bottle of water is gonna happen. So I'm gonna try, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And the microphone picks up the cracking of the bottle very, very loud, I think. Even though I'm like a meter more away when I drink my water. Acre or Acre, or I don't know how to pronounce it. That's our destination. We have to kill someone there. We're going to do that.
To break your pursuer's line of sight.
Also, I still like my new microphone setup. You guys probably will notice a bit of a sound difference in quality. And that's because I've got a new setup. With the old microphone I used to have, like, I didn't used to have. I still have the old microphone I used like for the past, I don't know, long time. I want to upgrade to a new microphone, but I figured, well, buying a new microphone might have the same problem that I have now, which is a hell of a lot of noise when I crack it up enough so that it can record my voice good enough. So I bought some stuff which brings the microphone close to my mouth, which is pretty good. Yeah, it helps. But still, new microphone is gonna be a thing as soon as I can afford the microphone that I want. But for now, I can just use it like this, and everything works pretty good, if I say so myself. So yeah, only 56 more minutes. Wow. 57 actually. This is gonna be a long hour. And I don't know what to talk about. I mean, I can talk all day about things that don't have to anything to do with Assassin's Creed, but I don't think I should do that. I mean, I can talk all day about damn YouTube views, about damn video making, about YouTubers in general, about what I think about YouTube one channel design, because I'm one of the few guys that doesn't actually hate it all that much. Maybe I will talk about that. I mean, I have to fill up 1 hour of commentary, so probably we'll talk about it at some point.
You look familiar.
I wonder what scared him.
Help! I need help!
I'm really sorry for the cracking bottle of water. I can't really help it. I'm trying, thank you, to keep it down as much as possible, but sometimes there's a little crack which you just can't get rid of.
A few coins, all right.
And I'm going to the bureau now, I think.
Leave.
You know, it's pretty hard. I think the window I have with the video on it is about half the size. I think maybe a little bit more than the smallest window on the YouTube page. Which means it's really hard to notice details. And I think I'm going to the bureau. Yeah, I think I am. I've said this before, but yeah, it doesn't really work all that well with a small window like this, giving commentary about a game. Post commentary isn't really all that easy anyway, so...
Rafiq.
Word has spread of your deeds.
Okay,
Altair.
let's just listen to
It
them.
seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is
He's
work
kind of a
that
dick,
reunites
isn't he?
us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target.
A
What
lot
can
of
you tell me
cracking
the
of
man
bottles.
himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil
They
enough
are a
in
little bit
public,
childish.
there are whispers that each intends evil
A little
upon
bit.
the other.
Just a little tiny bit.
And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
And I'm changing angles
Whatever you
for
wish
no
to call
apparent
it,
reason.
William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never
This
been one
really
for
isn't important, but
politics.
I don't think you guys can hear me all that
Surely you
loud and
realize
clear
what
when
every
they are
action
talking,
shapes the course
so
of
I'm
this
just
land's
talking
future.
over it now.
You
It's
are
not
a
really important,
politician
it's
too,
just, oh yeah,
in your
that's a
own
bad
way.
guy, and you have to
Where would
kill
you
him,
suggest I
but
begin my search?
you have to
Richard's
just
citadel,
research a little bit
southwestern.
in the city.
Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Finally,
have to
try the
do a
border
little
to
bit
the
of
west,
research
where
and
the chain of
investigation like we are
hospitality
used to,
districts meet.
and
That should start
after
you
doing
on your way.
so,
Very well.
wait a second,
I
I
won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
okay, so it's a dual layer thingy, pop filter. Makes it better quality, I suppose. So yeah, we're going to have to do some investigation. I will check two watchtowers in this poor district, I think, before moving on to the rich district. I didn't really get the fact that I had to go to another district. So yeah. And we are 10 minutes in, and I'm already out of stuff to talk about. So, let's talk about one channel. A lot of people seem to hate it. I think it's more organized. You do have your playlists, your recent uploads, and stuff. I mean, it doesn't look pretty, but everyone can easily... Maybe that's just my channel, and because huge partnership is a little bit weird. I do monetize my videos, I can use custom thumbnails, but I'm not officially partner, I think. And maybe it's just a feature of being almost partner that I can put links to my Twitter and Facebook and stuff on my banner. Everyone can upload an actual banner now, I think. Those are things, it's not really all that clear what's for everyone and what's for certain people, but I think everyone can upload banners and links to their Twitter and Facebook now, and their website and stuff, so that's very nice, and it's more organized. Just as simple as that. If you keep up with what you're doing, the way my channel is designed is just my recent uploads. Below that, the actual Let's Plays that I'm doing at the moment. And below that is a list of all the playlists of my Let's Plays that I've ever done. It's pretty organized, more organized than it used to be, if you ask me. So yeah, that's a good thing. That took me about a minute and a half to explain, and now I'm out of stuff to talk about again, so yeah. But one other thing about it, it's really fucking hideous. It doesn't look good at all. It looks disgusting. Really, the old channel looked better, but maybe it's just getting used to it. I don't hate it. So yeah. But then again, if you ask me, just go back to the way YouTube worked in 2010. Keep schedule uploading, because I fucking love that. And I'll be happy. Subboxes worked. The channel layout was pretty nice. Although, you know, people have a hard time getting used to channel layouts. The channel layout that we have right now, not one channel, but the one that most people are still using. People say, oh, amazing channel layout, but when it first got introduced, people said, no, it's dumb, it's stupid, it looks ugh. And honestly, I can't remember what it looked before this one. I really can't remember. People say to this day it's better, but I can't remember, so it didn't really leave that much of an impact on me. I'll probably keep remembering this channel layout a little bit longer, and one channel I'll probably forget when they come up with something new, because it isn't anything special. The only thing I'm gonna remember about one channel is it's organized, but if the next one is organized as well, I'm gonna forget about one channel in a couple months maybe. But I hope they're not gonna change one channel to yet another layout anytime soon, because anytime they update something like that, the whole YouTube thing with sub boxes and the channel and subscriptions, views, it breaks. Every time they do something like that, it just breaks. And it's broken for 2, 3, 4 months. And that does cost quite a lot of views. Not for me, because I'm not getting any views at all, whatsoever. Anyway, wow, there's a lot of words after each other. So yeah, I don't really mind. But even I can see I get a little bit less views. But then again, most of my views come from videos that have been uploaded in the past and not in the present. Because most of my views, like 99% I would say, come from 1 or 2 videos. I get 200 views a day. And that's just all one video. That's my 2012 Halloween special. It's a Pokemon creepypasta about Anne, yeah? Gets 200 views a day. That's pretty much all my views. I get 10 views a day on my Let's Plays I upload these days. Let's say 20, but... And that's taking into account Let's Play videos that I've uploaded a long time ago and that are getting views. That's 20-30 views a day max. I would say it's even less. And the rest of my 200 views is just that one video. It has 11,000 views, almost. In a couple days it will. By the time this video gets uploaded, it probably has 11,000 views. That's by the time that gets 11,000 views, my channel will have about 19,000 views. So that's like more than half of my total views, which is a little bit crazy, honestly. And the other 8,000 are my other videos, and 3,000 of those are one video, and that leaves 6,000. And that's like 100, 200 more, I think 100 more videos at this point. I used to have like 50k views. Oh no, wait a second, that's on my other channel. 30k views, but then YouTube realized he doesn't have those videos public anymore. Let's just not count those views, which is fair. I mean, you can't watch those anymore, so why would they be considered views on my public channel? So yeah, I lost about 20,000 views. I would have had about 50,000 views by now. But then again, what does it matter? Videos that are not even online anymore? What does a total view count mean? I mean, it's about the views you get daily. It's not about the views making videos. Let me make that clear. I'm not making videos for views. If I would, I wouldn't be making videos anymore. I'm not getting views. I'm getting views, but I'm not getting a lot of views. And if I would make videos for views and money, Well, I can tell you I'm not making a lot of money of these videos. If I would want to do that, making money and views and stuff, I just could stop making videos because most of my views are coming from that one video. And that'll be everything I have to do if I want my views and my monies. And these other Let's Play videos I'm making, like Pokemon, Final Fantasy. Oh,
It's you, Altair.
yeah, it's me.
You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact.
Those videos I'm
I was
making,
trying to
this
strike a deal
very
with them,
videos, just because
but
I
realized that they were
think
toying
it's
with
fun
me,
to
so I ran away.
make this video.
You
I've
shall
bought
be the
equipment
angel of
from my
death
own
and
fucking
collect
money I
their
got for
heads
my
before they
birthday.
collect mine.
Yeah, just
When
because
it
I
is
think
done,
it's fun
I shall
to
tell
make
you
money.
the
I'm not making that much money back. Not at all. Even the cost of this Assassin's Creed game, which cost me €5, yeah? With this Let's Play, I'm not making it back. And that was a wrong assassination. I'm not making back with this Let's Play. Not at all. I mean, if you take into consideration how long it took me and the money I got over the whole time period, and I'm not even finished with this Let's Play, but yeah, I made more than that money, but that's taking into consideration that I've also played Pokemon and Final Fantasy, and a lot of my views came from that one video. I'm not making the money back on this specific Let's Play. Not at all. So yeah. You know, I want to talk about views and money. Mostly views, but views and money are 2 things that are really close together. More views equals more money. Yeah? But a lot of people on YouTube seem to think money is something bad, wanting views is something bad. And if you say, I want views, you're a bad guy and you're in it for the money and for the fame. Well, no. I mean, I'm doing this even though I'm not getting a lot of views and money. Yeah? If I would have only wanted my views and my fame and my money, which I'm not making any of, I don't have any fame, I don't make that much money. It's close to nothing which I make, honestly. I wouldn't be doing this anymore after 2 years. Yeah? Let's just think about it. I've been doing this for 2 years. In English I think 7.5 months by now. But I wouldn't be doing it anymore. I changed to English because I didn't like the Dutch language for this. I'm just doing what I like. It's just a hobby, which is on the internet and people can watch it if they like. And I hope people watch it because I would like to have more views. Get recognition for your content. I mean, if you make something, you would like people to recognize it and say, that's actually very nice. And maybe people don't think it's very nice, but yeah, I would disagree. I mean, I put quite a lot of time in this, and that's not a bad thing because I like what I'm doing. But it's always a little bit quote-unquote dangerous to talk about these kind of things, because people can take words like they are not meant to be taken, if that makes any sense.
What a relief it is to know
I mean
that
something
I am safe.
in one way.
Thank you, Master.
When I say
Tried
I want
to
more
make a
views, and
deal
people
with the Citadel
can
guards to leave the gates
take that
open,
like
even when
he's
the alarm sounds.
attention whore.
I failed.
I'm not. I
now
want more
your
views,
only
but
escape
not
from
because
Richard's
of the
citadel
views, but
will be
because
to
of the
climb the
recognition I
fortress
get for
walls.
making my content.
Forgive me.
And that sounds really weird maybe to some people, but it's something different. And if you don't get that, well, you can subscribe, but chances are we are going to have a lot of problems with each other. Because I'm going to talk about that quite a lot. I am talking about that quite a lot. No, not quite a lot, only when I do post commentary, which isn't all that often.
You dirty thief! I'll have your
But then again, a lot of people don't seem to even dare thinking about talking about money and views on YouTube, and I killed that guy without any problem. I think people should be a little more clear about it. I mean, some time back when I remember something with I don't even know anymore, but it had something to do with a Minecraft rebel for, I think, Xbox. And the guy said, I'll promote your game for, I think, 10% of your money you make of this game. The guy got a hell of a lot of money, but he also got a hell of a lot of hate for doing something for money. And at one side I can't see that, because then he's just doing it for the money. But at the other side, he's making content. If you don't like the content, well, that's a whole other story. But if you like the content, who cares whether or not someone is doing it for the money? That's one thing. Also, I remember something a short while back with PewDiePie. People said he's only in it for the money, blah blah blah. He makes a lot of money. Type his name in a social blade, he makes a hell of a lot of money. Not even funny anymore. But something with hate and a hate video or something about him. And he said, well, go ahead, it's publicity and it only gets me more views and more money. And people took that the wrong way. Maybe he's doing it for the money, maybe he isn't. Doesn't matter when you like his content. It doesn't even matter. I mean, you like watching his videos, you like probably watching my videos, the 3-4 guys of you, but you probably like it, or else you wouldn't be doing it. And I'm not comparing myself to PewDiePie here, but I'm just taking it back to myself rather than other people. But other people have been having these problems. And you like watching their content, so who cares whether or not they make money off of it? Or even they are in it for the money. They make videos just because for the money. If you like their content, who fucking cares about it? Yeah? So yeah, that's what I wanted to say about views and money. And I would, you could place me in a group of people which want, well, not necessarily fame, but I want recognition for the content I make. I want to see people liking it, people discussing my video. Yeah, of course, but every YouTuber in the fucking world wants that. And I'm used to having that also. Because I'm used to having 600 subscribers and like 500, 600 weekly views. I do have that, but on that one video.
What good could come of this when a king cannot decide
So,
what he truly wants?
Can you get into my situation now?
If you would only listen.
So, that's what I want to say about it. I've said this plenty of times by now, so I'm probably going to say it a couple more times in the future, but yes, I do want more views. No, I'm not getting them, but I don't care. I care, but I don't stop making videos because I don't get any views. I'm making views. I'm making views. Yeah, I'm making views. I'm making videos because I like making them, and I want to get views. But I'm not getting any views. Well, I'm just not getting any views. Let's continue making more videos. Sometime I will get my views. Sometime I'm gonna make that one video that just blows up and people will recognize me. And if that doesn't even happen, then again, who fucking cares? The only thing that I'm concerned about, I'm gonna tell you after taking some water.
Leave now or I make you.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemy.
The only thing what I'm concerned about is, in a couple years' time, I'm gonna go to college, yeah, and I am probably not able to continue doing this without making enough money off of it. Maybe I will, but just less frequent. That's a problem, but that's 2 years from now, yeah? It's like this summer. After this summer, I have to go to my high school, which I'm in now, one more year, and after that I'm gonna go to college. That's one more year I can get a hell of a lot of views. I have made a little program thingy. It's not, you can't call it a program, but I've basically just done the math on if I continue growing like this, with subscribers like 10% a month, I will be at like 300 subscribers in 12 months time. And add some to that, I think by the time next summer ends, I'll be at something like 400, something like that. Maybe something more. But you never know. Maybe it's gonna be more, maybe it's gonna be less. But yeah. Then again, I probably shouldn't bore you guys with information like this, but that's what's on my mind. And I can't really talk about the game because I'm just climbing a fucking building and I can't see anything. So that's what is on my mind, and I filled up like 10 minutes, 15 minutes with it, so I only have to talk half an hour more shit now, so yeah. I'm just gonna take a little break. Not like stop recording, but just talk a little bit less. But it was a risky jump, by the way.
King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows.
Ah, that's so good. This is, by the way, I think the highest point at the game where you can synchronize. Because you will see in a moment, it's pretty fucking high. So yeah, let me guys think. Let me guys know in the comments what you think about me saying these kind of things, which no one else says. But I can guarantee you, maybe not every YouTuber, but 90% of the YouTubers which don't talk about views and money think the same way as I do, probably. And a lot of people just don't talk about it because people seem to think it's something negative. And I don't fucking care because I'm not getting any views anyway. So yeah, I'm not losing the 4 guys that are watching this because I'm talking about this. Am I? And if I am, well, I just screwed myself over completely. One other fact is, obviously I got like 120, 130 of my subscribers from my main channel about 2 years back when I started doing this, and they are not watching my videos, so that's not a thing. I'm practically at rather than 175, somewhere in that range, I'm at like 40, 50 subscribers. Somewhere in that range. That's my actual subscriber count. That's the same as
if you would only listen.
Oh yeah, he's talking. Okay, that's the same as oh, that probably sounds really loud. That's the same basic idea as I know for a fact Blame the Controller. You know him? 50k subscribers. Doesn't get as much views as his subscribers because he got a hell of a lot of views. Subscribers, I mean, from his custom map series, Kingdom of the Sky. People subscribe to his YouTube channel, never watched his content.
And what do we have to show
and that results into him having a higher subscriber count than his views actually are.
Unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only
so
death.
That's a little bit my problem as well. And having the subscribers, I don't care. I don't care about subscribers that are not active. I mean, I could have 200 subscribers which don't actually watch my content. But if I had 200 at the same time that did watch my content, I would have 400 subscribers, but I wouldn't mind 200. People seem to get pissed off by having subs that are not actually watching their content. I don't care, as long as I do have subscribers that do watch my content. I said I should stop talking about that. I'm gonna stop talking about it now.
If I were you, I'd call for help.
About 3/4 the way with my water bottle, and I'm halfway through the episode. That's not good.
Stop. Enough. Enough.
Okay, he's gonna talk
What is it
a
you
little
want?
bit.
Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them.
I want
Take
your
them and go.
gold.
It's not gold I seek.
Oh
but
yeah.
information.
But
know
I
nothing.
don't.
You know William.
I don't. Also, you
impossible.
can say it's not
He means the
gold to
king.
one, but
And when
I
will
don't
he
mind
be
a little bit
gone?
of gold.
Today. But it won't help you. They
Should
sure
I?
swear
But
on
I
you.
won't
And
help.
William will retire
Come
to lecture
on,
the
this is the
soldiers.
Middle East,
So
not
it
Britain.
always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William.
I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
That's
Not yet, I'm afraid.
assassination
There's
time.
one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
That's a thing. The accents, they don't match the Middle East at all. Sometimes. I mean, that was clearly some kind of Britain accent. And how did a guy from Great Britain end up in the Middle East in 1191? Yeah, doesn't make much sense. Together with the fact that also clearly has some kind of American accent. In Revelations they fixed that, by the way. They gave him a Middle East thing accent. I don't know what kind of accent that's called, but and obviously Ezio has a Italian accent, a little bit. People from Italy will say no, really no. People think that's the case. It actually isn't, and I will take your word for it. A lot of people have said that to me on comments on YouTube, and I will take your word for it. That's not an Italian accent. But the people around the world seem to think it is, so that's why they did it, probably.
What news?
And at the end of the day, it
Grim.
is an
my
American voice actor.
Direct
It's not an
assault
Italian
won't
guy.
work.
People seem to
What's the
think
draw?
that that's not the case.
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've
You
marked their
guys
positions
probably
on a
will
map.
hear a lot of
the
weird
others, no
noises.
doubt
That's
they'll
just
have
me
use for
drinking
it.
my water.
Very well. I'll go
I
at
don't know
once.
how it's gonna
Stay
sound,
strong, brother.
but I don't think it's
Yes,
gonna sound
and
pleasant. And then you've got Connor, back to the accent discussion. And then you've got Connor, which has like no accent whatsoever, but he's a Native American. He should have had an accent, but I think they haven't done that because it would sound way too stereotypical. I think it's called that, yeah. I'm not good with those kind of intelligent words. I'd like to just talk understandable. But then again, isn't Ezio's voice stereotypical as well? Maybe people got pissed off by that and that's why they didn't do it for Connor, but... yeah. Assassin's Creed, voice acting, it's a little bit weird sometimes. And I am about halfway through. I think, yeah, I have to go to the bureau now, then assassinate that guy and go back to the bureau and watch a hell of a lot of cutscenes. So that's 27 more minutes of me just talking shit. Yeah. Have you guys liked it so far? Are you guys still watching? I wouldn't think you are. I wouldn't watch this long. That's why I like making episodes from 15 to 20 minutes long, rather than episodes that are hour long. I mean, while training up for Assassin's Creed, no, you don't have to train up for Assassin's Creed, but Pokemon or Final Fantasy, I like to watch long videos, just to listen to it while training up my characters or Pokemon or whatever. But I don't think a lot of people will watch more than 10-20 minute long videos. And YouTube analytics do show that quite nicely, actually. But I don't have enough views to actually see that. But other people say, yeah. I'll just have to take a word for it. Because my analytics aren't really reliable. With the 10 views I get a video. But then again, even a 6-7 minute video, people just stop watching halfway through sometimes. So yeah. Maybe that's just because they don't like the video. I mean, I do get some dislikes on my more popular videos. I don't get any dislikes on my Let's Plays, usually. That's just because most of the time I don't get that much views. And the views that I get are from subscribers, probably. And they won't dislike because they're watching my videos because they like it. And people don't seem to use the dislike button like I think it's supposed to be used
Altair,
on YouTube, but
what brings you back so soon?
I've done as
Just
asked
listen to
and
them.
armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
yeah.
It's true, they've never been close.
Okay,
This works
well,
to my advantage.
I think,
Richard's
in my
visit has
opinion,
upset
the
him.
dislike buttons
Once
should
the
be
king has
used
left,
to
William will retreat
identify
into his fortress to brood. He'll be
very,
distracted.
very bad
That's when I will
videos
strike.
You're sure
and
of
fake
this?
Sure as
videos.
I can be.
Not just, I don't
If
really
things
like
change,
you,
I'll adapt.
and
I
I'm
give
just
you
gonna
leave to
dislike
go.
this video.
End the life of Montferrat that we
So,
may call
yeah.
this city free.
In my opinion, it's disliking, so yeah, but
I'll return
at the
when
other
the
hand
deed's been
side,
done.
when you just don't like a video, you can just get the hell out of there without disliking it, in my opinion. But that's another story. I'm not getting those dislikes in these videos, so I shouldn't complain. Probably gonna get them at some point, if I get more views. And if I don't get more views, I will probably get them every now and then. But I haven't got that much dislikes on my regular videos. Ever on this channel, I think. Yeah, actually I have. A couple times. But that's just because some guy started to hate me because I didn't do as he asked. He's one of those guys that told me to go back and do Dutch videos, and afterwards he accepted that I did English videos now, and he wanted me to make a video about him. Yeah, that ain't happening. And he started disliking my videos, and I blocked him, and now he's not watching my videos anymore. And if you are, well, disliking my videos and giving stupid ass comments like you did before, you will just get blocked again. Simple as that. By the way, I've been thinking about doing Minecraft Mondays. Sounds pretty nice, actually. But just doing Minecraft videos, and, well, on Monday, obviously, because that sounds nice, Minecraft Mondays. But maybe I will do something like Minecraft Saturday. Can be, but Minecraft Mondays sounds pretty nice. But I don't exactly know what I should do, but I want to do something with Minecraft. Not a Let's Play, because every single Minecraft Let's Play I've ever done ended after 3 to 15 episodes. I think 15 is the longest I've ever done, maybe 18. So I don't want to do a Let's Play, but maybe something like mod reviews or anything like that. Just Minecraft Mondays, just random Minecraft stuff. I want to do that. I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to do it.
See someone do that before?
But yeah, I like playing Minecraft, that's not the problem. I like the game.
Now why is he doing that?
That was with little sounds. I like playing the game. I play the game all the time. Not as much lately, because I got a little bit tired of it. But interesting maps I could play. But Minecraft, I could play. But Minecraft is something that I would do with someone else. Adventure maps, I would love to do that with someone else. I don't have anyone to do it with. I could come up with a couple people, but then again, most of my friends don't really speak English like I want them to when I start recording with them. That's together with the fact that I only have 1 or 2 friends with decent microphones, and I don't want to kill your ears. And even then, I don't think any of them talk proper English. Not saying I talk English like perfect. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still a Dutch guy. And, well, I'm obviously not an American or someone from England. How do you call someone from England, actually? I wouldn't know. I really don't know that. How do you call someone from England? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm Dutch. So, yeah, my English is not perfect. But their English, I'm really sorry if you're watching this, any of you guys. But it's pretty fucking bad. Even compared to mine.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened.
Yeah, know your enemy well.
Tell me, how is it you know the
So yeah, I
intentions of
can't do
our enemy so
anything
well?
co-op,
You
but
who forsake the field of battle to play
I'm looking
politics.
on YouTube for
I did
people
what was
with
right.
about
What
as
was
much
just.
subscribers
You
as me
swore
to
an
do
oath to
co-op
uphold the work
Minecraft
of
stuff,
God,
so
William. But that is not what I see here.
maybe
I
it will
see a man
happen.
who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead.
Oh, I think it's called
How much
Arca.
more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my
The city is
crown.
called
You
Arca.
missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much
I
as
don't
I'd
think
like
I
to
can
waste
pronounce
my
that
day
correctly,
trading words
anyway.
with you, I have a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace.
A lot of
I fear there
cracking
will be no place for men
without
like him in
any
the
water.
world.
A little bit.
Send word that I wish to speak with the troops.
Just
We
20
must
more
ensure
minutes,
that
guys.
everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled
So
with
after
today.
this assassination,
Yes, my
it's
lord.
6
The rest of
out
you,
of
follow me.
9 down, so that's only 3 more. So that's a good thing. And we haven't played as Desmond in a while. But after this assassination, we actually will play a little bit as Desmond again. I don't really care about Desmond. I mean, Desmond got to be a pretty good character from 3 on, where he... I'm not gonna spoil anything. But unfortunately, let's say in Assassin's Creed 4 he isn't the good character he used to be. That's sure. 100% sure. And if he is, the storyline gets just way worse. I haven't spoiled anything.
What is it
Okay.
now?
What is it? I don't know what. What's up?
Be gone,
What?
monk.
What's up, man?
For shame.
What's up? What you have in your mind, man? Just tell it to me. Just tell it.
He speaks false,
Yeah.
but his
No.
words are
Okay.
not without some merit.
I don't know.
The tour of these
But
grounds,
these
it is
people
easy to
are just
find
like,
fault.
maybe he is something
I fear we have
bad
grown
when
slack
I'm just walking
and
up their
lazy.
buildings.
committed.
Why do you say
I don't
that?
really
see the way you
think
train.
you
lack
should ever
conviction
allow
and
someone to
focus.
do that.
You gossip
Just
and gamble.
immediately
Tasks set to you
a
are
arrow
left unfulfilled
just through the
or
throat.
poorly performed.
I used to
This
be an
ends
adventurer
today.
like you, but then I got
will
an
not
arrow in
suffer
my knee.
further degradation.
Yeah, one of those. And a lot of fighting. So I'm probably gonna shout a little bit here, because I do have quite a loud sound in my ears. But it's just a lot of countering and not dying. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. I hope it wasn't all too loud, like I've been hoping this whole Let's Play video episode thing. That's all. It wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
Schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
Nothing.
I know that you were going to murder Richard and claim
Okay, I know
Papa for your
something.
son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host. let alone
How did you
king.
call your own fucking son?
The Oncino is no
That's your son.
Blinded as he
You
is
don't
by
call your
faith,
son something
he
like
is
that.
substantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to
You
speak
are
for
not
the citizens?
its people.
You stole
And you
their
wanted to
food,
claim the
disciplined
city
them
for your
without mercy,
own.
forced them
So
into
you
service
are
of
just a fucking
Everything
hypocrite.
I did to prepare them for the new world.
Just like,
Stole their food? No.
I'm gonna
I
say
took
that when I'm
possession so that
running
when the
away
lean
from the
times
gods,
came,
but
it
fun
might be
story about
rationed properly.
hypocritic.
Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits
my
of
neck.
order and discipline.
Did you
These
guys
things
hear
are
that?
hardly evil.
Wow. These
No
chairs
matter
are
how
not
noble
good
you
for my
believe
neck
your
or my back
intentions,
at all.
These acts are cruel and cannot continue.
But
We'll
yeah.
see how sweet they are.
I
the
don't
fruits of
have
your
any
labor.
other ones, so
You do
I'll
not
have to
free
do
the cities
with
as you
this.
believe, but rather damn them.
But then again,
In the end,
I could have bought a
you'll
new
have
one
only
for
yourself to
the
blame.
money I spent
You
on this
who speak
setup
of good
for my microphone.
intentions.
But I'd rather just have a little bit of pain in my back and better quality. I mean, I don't have to sit on these chairs, this one chair actually, for the whole day, so it's not that bad. Okay, I'm running away from the gods now. I am subscribed to Social Blade. Why am I subscribed to Social Blade? I have at some point applied for partnership with Social Blade. And I just figured, well, it's not gonna help me in any way, so I'm not gonna do it. But at the moment you subscribe to Social Blade, you apply to Social Blade, you also subscribe to them. They don't even inform you about it, they just do. Today, or yesterday, or something like that, they released a video, YouTube Tip of the Week 10, sub for sub. And it pretty much said, don't do sub for sub, it's bad, and it's not gonna help you. Yeah, they pretty much do the same fucking thing, but a lot more sneaky and I think, wow, that video got a hell of a lot of dislikes, and I'm not surprised. It's the same as saying, don't be mean to people, you stupid little fucking... Yeah, that's the exact same thing basically, and people don't really appreciate it when you do that kind of thing. And you can see that looking at the dislike and like counter, and they just shot me over there and I died. That's such a... I'm not even gonna comment about that.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will
But that
not
is
interfere.
stupid.
But drawing your weapon will turn them.
But it's not a glitch. It's actually just nice AI. But I think it's pure coincidence rather than nice AI. Because they're not like, he's on a wall, now shoot him! They're all like, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him! And oh yeah, he's on a wall, so he's dead now. Oh, well, that's good, I think. And I paused the game here for a little bit because it's here that I noticed, oh fuck, I'm not recording my sound. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to play a little bit more and I'll post-narrate this thing, which I'm doing right now. And I'm really sorry, that was probably really loud because I don't have a shock mount for my microphone. And every time I hit the desk, it's pretty loud.
An assassin! Kill him! He got it! Die for that! Don't lose him!
So yeah, more crackling sounds. I could make my own whole sound effect factory out of that. Probably. I'm probably not gonna do that though. But I could. I totally could. I don't think I can. I'm horrible with audio. Only thing I can do is get rid of noise with my microphone. And I can't do that in this software, so you're going to hear a little bit of noise. Not a lot maybe, but a little bit at least. Next episode, if I can manage to not fuck it up and have live commentary, you'll have less audio noise. But for this episode, you'll have to deal with it. And I'm not jumping on to where I wanted to jump onto. But for some reason I survived that one, which isn't like that much less than the other one, but Assassin's Creed is weird like that sometimes. I think I survived due to the glitch there or something. Or actually a bug. A glitch is a graphical thing. That's something a lot of people get wrong. Glitches are graphical errors and bugs are mechanical errors in the code. But glitches are just graphical stuff. That's at least how I'm not 100% sure on that myself. But I'm like 90% sure that's the way it is. So yeah, I think that's a bug. And when, yeah, so that's kind of interesting. People say this game is glitched or this game is bugged the wrong way around a lot of times. And I don't really give a fuck, honestly, because that's just a minor thing. And it's not a thing a lot of people know. It's not a thing a lot of people would have to know, in my opinion. It's just a little minor thing, but it's funny that people say it the wrong way around. Sometimes. A lot of the times, actually. And, oh, good. I was afraid I would jump off there. I've played it and I don't even remember. It's like 3-4 hours ago I played this and I don't remember everything I did. So, yeah. That's my memory for you guys. 10 more minutes, by the way. Almost done with this. But that's no recording of Final Fantasy or Pokemon today. I've been talking for an hour. I don't even feel like recording anymore today. I will record a lot tomorrow, but I can't even talk properly anymore. I will record a lot tomorrow, probably.
My lord, my! You just ran into that.
I have recorded a couple of Final Fantasy and Pokemon videos, but I want to get a little buffer of videos. Like I have had for the past month. I've just used my buffer videos. I haven't recorded all that much. I've started recording the last 2 days again because I want to get at least 10 to 20 days worth of buffering for my videos. Assassin's Creed maybe a little bit less, but I don't only upload Assassin's Creed 3 times a week, so that'd be about 6 videos, which is 2 recording sessions. So I can record it in a day, 2 days, and that's enough for 2 weeks. Recording, a lot of people, that's the same thing. A lot of Let's Players say that goes a lot of time into editing and recording. But honestly, it's just like the whole process of making a 15-minute video maybe takes, without rendering and uploading that is, but editing, recording, blah 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 blah, takes maybe half an hour. With rendering and uploading edits in, it will be something, for me at least, like an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. That's not a lot of work. That's pretty standard, actually. A lot of work is for a 5-minute video working fucking 10 hours. And that's not even a hell of a lot of work, that's just a lot of work. And not even that much, but I'm used to editing a lot. My definition of a lot of work is when you put a lot of work in something that's not long. That's how I compare the amount of work in a video. Is the video 20 minutes long and you have edited 5 minutes? Oh no. That didn't take long. Is the video 20 minutes and I've added 30 minutes? Not a lot of work.
And with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now? When the Crusaders require unity most. Could have waited.
It could have waited.
For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad. Yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend.
With Al-Muallim.
Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Look, he has some kind of accent going on. But yeah, so a lot of people say it's a lot of work to make these videos, Let's Playing videos, blah blah blah. It's actually not. Compared to actual editing, it's really easy. So people say it takes me about an hour. Look, if you're doing a Pokemon Let's Play, you're going into the Safari Zone. You want to cover the most Pokemon in there with all the details on screen and stuff. Yeah, that takes a lot of work. But just a regular old video, no, it doesn't take a lot of work, in my opinion. Listen to these guys, by the way.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there.
Okay, I had to stop recording for a moment. Here I am, back again.
Yes. No, everything's Denver. I don't see how he could...
Who could do what?
Of course. I understand.
I don't understand you, mister. Please explain yourself.
What's his
Okay, that sounded
They're
really...
coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey,
Nice.
I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt.
No, obviously.
Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man,
I'm
just keep
the most important person in the world,
here.
man.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're
That's
being
bad.
held by Templars.
Vidic's
Really?
a Templar?
Nice.
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is
Even
their
me?
company.
I thought Templars
Oh.
were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No.
Apparently they are
Except
not.
the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated.
It
Half the
is.
stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs.
From who?
The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they
So
are
they
the
are-
bad guys, right?
If there's one
Yeah.
thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing.
Oh,
It's
there
all so
probably
relative.
is.
I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good, but the way they're going about it, it's bad.
What?
Really bad.
What are
How?
they trying to do?
I think you have to go now. Do you?
Lucy,
Yes.
Oh no.
I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
Fucking hell.
On my way, Doctor.
5 more
I'm
minutes.
sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
I shoot.
The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you.
What does that
You
even
just
mean?
have to know where to look.
I don't know what that has to do with me, but I'm gonna look into the animus. Maybe I can log into there. I really can't. Maybe Vedek's his laptop. Maybe. But probably not gonna try and do that. And we are going to have one of those dreams where we see something on a wall. Yeah, one of those. Nothing new anymore. And Dr. Vedek is not gonna wake us up. Well, that's a new one. We are going to get some really important information in a minute
missed
here,
you this
guys.
morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Okay, we will. So, I will just shut the fuck up, because this is important for the overall story of all Assassin's Creed games. So, I will shut the fuck up at this point, and I will continue talking at the end of this
Should
conversation.
you enter a fist fight, guards
Altair
will not interfere.
is about to have
But
with
drawing your
Al-Mualim,
weapon will turn them
which
hostile.
means the teacher or the master, by the way. Just wants to get that out there. Just learned that about 2 days ago. I don't know if it's actually true, but I think it is. I haven't googled it. Okay,
Come
just
in,
listen to
Altair.
it.
I trust you're well rested, ready for your remaining trials.
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Mejduddin in
Changing a couple of
Jerusalem used
angles
fear
here,
force
just to
his
get
people
the
into
best one.
submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them.
Yeah,
What I
sometimes
do
people
not
do that.
understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious?
I should shut
The
up.
Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and
That's
they cannot
important.
hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea.
So it's basically the
Ares
whole
used it
Bible
to
in
start the
just
Trojan
one
War.
orb.
And with it, a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others? The men who ruled the cities? They meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
No.
So long as he and his brothers
Never.
live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
So,
Which is what I've had you doing.
bad guys is the Apple of
There are
Eden.
2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it.
So yeah,
No doubt Robert de Sable is made
that's gonna be
nervous by our
important in later
continued
games as
success.
well.
His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
So, if you've watched this all the way through, I want some evidence. Yeah, I don't believe anyone's watched this long. So comment Apple of Eden in the comments below. Also leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know, yeah, comments Apple of Eden and subscribe. I will see you all back next time with live commentary again. Bye.